Hi, I'm Sharon Senior from Northwest Employers, and I wanted to give you a few of my interview tips to help any of you who are currently preparing or thinking about going for interviews. Now, it's a difficult time at the moment because lots of companies might not be doing face-to-face interviews, so you might find yourself having a telephone interview, a video interview, or something like Microsoft Teams or Zoom. Whatever format your interview takes place in, it's really important to be prepared. I think there's no excuse not to find out a little bit more about the company. So go online, do your research, have a look at kind of the work that the organisation does, find out a little bit more about their customers, who they work with, and if you can, see if you can find something about the organisational values, because that will give you a sense of what's important to the company and how you might be a good fit for the job that you're applying for. In terms of thinking about your skills, do your homework again. You know yourself well, but often one of the problems, I think, is that we don't sell ourselves well enough. So think about what your strengths are. What are you good at? What motivates you? What do you like to work with? How would other people describe you? So be really honest and make some notes. And again, keep hold of those notes. It doesn't matter if you don't use them in the interview, but it's nice to have a little bit of a backup. So if you do go a bit quiet and can't think of what to say, you've got your notes to draw on as well. There is a really good technique called the STAR technique if you're doing application forms or if you're in an interview, and it's about being able to very succinctly and clearly give an example of a situation that you've been in where it will really demonstrate your skills. So think about the situation and describe it very briefly. Think about the task or the job that you did, what action did you take, and this is where it's really important, what was the result? So what difference did it make? Well, it's the kind of the so what, because it's great to say, oh, I did this and I did that, but actually what difference did it make? And that helps potential employers see how you might respond in another situation, in another job. So it's kind of those transferable skills. And then above all, on the day itself or the time of the interview, do some deep breathing, prepare yourself, remind yourself about the notes, some deep breaths, relax and smile and just be yourself. And hopefully if the job's right for you, it'll feel a really good fit. So good luck.